You are listening to WMNH 95.3. The commander to the supreme leader, Matzo coming down.
Welcome back, everybody. It's Matt Connarton Unleashed as we enter hour number 3, Numero Trace, on this Saturday morning. Of course, it is January 27, 2024, and we are live from the studios of WMNH 95.3 FM in glorious Manchester, New Hampshire, at our new Canal Street location. It's only our second Matt Connarton Unleashed here at the new place. And Jenny is here as well, of course.
Present and accounted for.
And by the way, thank you again to After the Winter for joining us. And we got to premiere their brand new single, Adelphos.
To the world.
And yeah, that was really, really good. I love that. Those guys are great.
Premieres.
Those guys are great. And if you'd, we'll give the studio line in a moment if you have any questions or anything for our guests in this hour. So we have one of the gentlemen in the studio with us, Tom Rousseau. Tom, you were on the show with us, what was it, 2-3 months ago? Something like that?
I think about that, yeah.
Time, it all becomes a blur. But we also have with us his first appearance on the show. Gary Lawrence is here. Hi, Gary.
Hello, how you doing?
Good. And these guys have their acoustic guitars with them, and they are going to perform live on the show. So looking forward to that. And by the way, so do you guys work together a lot, or do you play together often, or occasionally, or?
We just met a few months back.
Oh, no kidding.
Really?
And at a place called Riley's Place in Milford.
Okay.
It's kind of right in between our houses. So
Oh.
Nice.
We've
First-
played.
First time I really played with over there about 5 minutes ago.
Over where?
Over in the
Oh,
waiting
in the-
room.
in
we
the
were
waiting
together.
room.
First time you guys played together was in our waiting room?
We
Yes.
did-
Are you
we did-
kidding?
We
Wow.
did virtual. We traded recordings
No
and did virtual
kidding.
practice. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So this is like its own world premiere in and of itself. They've never played live in person together.
Wow. Okay.
That's really cool. I'm even more excited now.
I like the spontaneity of it.
Me too.
Yeah. Very nice. Now, why don't we hear something, and then we'll talk if you guys want to play something. And so, Gary, do you want one of these tracks from YouTube as a backing track, or are you guys just going to play?
You can just play one. We'll listen to it. We got a couple to do later without any backing tracks or anything.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's do that. We'll play something from here. So you wanted to play that? Is it One More Step? Is that?
Yeah, this is a medley of a song I wrote called One More Step and another song called Invitation Fountain. It's kind of got my guitar parts and my lead part, and then I mixed in some lyrics that I had really liked from someone else. So.
Oh, okay.
And I have a few groups I play with. One of them is a duo with a fella named Ryan Bradley, and he has a studio at his house that we did this live at his studio a couple weeks back specifically for this show.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. Okay. All right. Well, let's check this out. And this is Gary Lawrence, and he is live with us in studio. And this is One More Step. And this was recorded. I'm sorry. What was the name of the studio again?
My friend Ryan Bradley has the studio. He lives in Western Mass.
Oh, does he have like a private studio that he?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Gotcha. All right.
He's released albums on the various sites. He's got his group's called Wayfaring Soul, another one he plays with, but he's got lots of studio albums.
Oh, very cool. Okay. Excellent. All right. Let's give this a listen, and then we'll come back and talk with these guys. We have Gary Lawrence with us live in studio, and Tom Rousseau as well. But check this out.
all who are weary, come to the rock, come to the fountain, all who have saved on the river of heartache, come to the sea, come on, be set free. If you lead me now, I will follow. Where you lead me now, I will go. Come and heal me, yes, I will follow. Where you lead me now, I will go. I will go. We will go. We will go. Whoa. We will go. Oh, who are we? All who are weary, come to the rock, come to the fountain, all who have climbed on the mountains of heartache, reach to the stars. Come on, give your life. If you lead me now, I will follow. If you lead me, Lord, I will go. Come and heal me now, I will follow. Where you lead me, Lord, I will go. If you lead
Very nice. That is Gary Lawrence, and yeah, you got a nice voice.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And Gary is with us live in studio here on Matt Connarton Unleashed. Tom Rousseau also joining us here in the studio, Jenny and I. And if you have any questions or feedback or anything at all for our guests, the studio line is open. 603-250-6007, 603-250-6007. You can also text me at 617-917-4476. I'm on social media at Matt Connarton. You can email me, matt@mattconnerton.com. And if you do so during the program, I'll try to read your email on the air. And, of course, you can interact and opine in the Facebook live chat. But the best thing to do so that we can hear and enjoy your dulcet tones is to give us a call at 603-250-6007. By the way, some folks who have joined us in the Facebook live chat who I haven't had a chance to acknowledge yet, B. Pinard joins us and says, good morning, everyone. Also, I see Tony Petrello is in there. I got to see Tony last night for Retro Spectrum Radio with Paulie C. Alex Whiteley, one of our friends from the UK, says, what did Alex say? Howdy, folks. Nice new digs. Enjoying the new studio here. See, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody in here who we didn't say hello to already. Yeah, looks like we're caught up there. But Gary, how did you learn to sing? I like your voice. Are you self-taught, or did you take lessons, or how did you?
Kind of a mix of both. I started playing guitar when I was 8, so I knew a lot about music.
I started young on guitar. Wow, good for you.
Yeah, that was my dad played guitar around the house all the time. So.
Yeah.
Good. He played church services all the time as part of his work, so I was always hearing guitar playing.
Yeah.
But I think, I don't know, when I was like 20, I was volunteering at a church and they needed someone to sing. So I said, well, I guess I got to learn how to sing. So I got a recorder, like a digital 8-track back then, and recorded myself and just started going to people who sang well and would ask them for tips. I never took formal lessons, but I got a lot of input from people who I thought I liked the way they sound.
Yeah. That's how Daryl Hall started, I think, singing. He said in an interview, his mom took him to church, and he's ended up. That's how he started. He also at a young age. So it sounds like guitar started at a young age, but you started singing when you were 20. You said
I sang a little bit, but never not. I didn't really start focusing on it a lot till later, like after 20.
Yeah,
I sang in some bands in high school and stuff, but it wasn't very good. I could hit the notes, but the tone wasn't the greatest.
Sure. That track that we just played too, that studio track, I really like the guitar work on that. Now, so you're doing that with Ryan Bradley. Who's doing what on guitar? Who's rhythm and who's?
So we switch. So during the first parts of the song, I'm doing the vocal. It's a live recording, right? So he's playing in between all the vocals.
Yeah.
So that's him. And then when we break to that instrumental part, I used a loop pedal.
Okay.
And then it was both of us playing. And that little that riff that goes like that was me. You can hear the difference in the tone of the guitar.
Yeah.
It's a little bit thicker sound I was using. He was a little thinner.
Now tell me about the loop pedal. You do that at your live shows where you for the uninitiated, and I say it that way because a lot of people who listen to the show are familiar with that because a lot of artists use it live. And Tom, you use it, right? You use a loop pedal live.
Keeps me entertained. Even
really, yeah.
If I have one part, it gives me something to play off of.
Right.
Especially live.
So with the loop pedal, so you play something and you record it. I've never used a loop pedal, but tell me if I have this right. If I were explaining it to somebody, would this make sense? If I say, so you record you doing something into the loop pedal, and then it plays that whatever you did over and over. So then you can add to what it's playing, and you can even add to the loop itself.
You can add and take away. So
okay,
you make a mistake, you can go back and. Can't keep undoing mistakes. Hopefully you don't have too many to undo, but you can. And
it allows you to kind of build the song.
Yeah,
live,
I mean, all loop stations are different in how they work, but
yeah,
it has to do with it, playing a lot with your own timing too. So some people might use a loop where they're making the loops at home and they're pressing a button and playing to the loop.
Yeah,
like Gary and I probably would, or most of the time you might also play the loop live as well.
Yeah, if I'm solo, I use the loop pedal, and I like to use it with Ryan because he's such a talented guitar player, and we'll play off each other. We both have played guitar many years.
Yeah.
So those are kind of unique duo events. But if I'm not playing with a lead guitarist, then I usually just have them play the rhythm part, and I'll add leads in. So it all depends on what group I'm playing with. But it's a good tool, especially for practicing, because you can you just I'm going to try this song out, record the rhythm part, and then you can practice your lead part as it just loops the rhythm part. So it works pretty good.
That makes sense. Oh, hello to Tom Blanchard, a very loyal listener who just joined us in the Facebook live chat, and Isaac Banks, Greensboro, North Carolina, checking in.
Very cool. All over the place.
Yes, absolutely. Do you guys want to play something for us?
Sure.
I'd love to hear you live. And again, if you're just joining us, so we have Gary Lawrence, and he is accompanied by Tom Rousseau. And these guys are. This will be the first time you guys have played live together publicly, right?
Yes.
Oh, so this will be exciting.
I'm gonna adjust this just a touch, so hopefully you can hear the guitar.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it'll pick it up, no problem. And.
All right. So this song, this was a song I heard in a group called Raging Grace used to do it. I tweaked the lyrics a little, and I added my own guitar part to it. So it's kind of a mix of collaboration with them. But the guitar part that accompanies it, I kind of made my own. Is something I came up with a while back. I do that a lot. I haven't developed a lot with lyrics, but I come up with a lot of melodies and guitar parts. So
okay.
That's a lot of what I do. So let's see. You ready?
I am.
All right. There is peace in the presence, yeah. There is peace in the presence of the Son. There is peace in the Holy Spirit. We just wanna enter in, wanna go to the throne of our Father, wanna go to the throne of our King. Wanna go to the throne of our Father, to the Holy of Holies, of Holies.
There is joy. There is joy with you, yeah. There is joy. There is joy with you, yeah. There is love. There is love with you today. Yes, there is love. Wanna go to the throne of our Father. Wanna go to the throne of our King. Wanna go to the throne of our Father, to the holy of holies.
Very nice. Very nice. We have Gary Lawrence here in studio, accompanied by Tom Rousseau. Yeah, I like your lead playing.
Thank you.
I do. Yeah, it's very tasteful. It's good.
Try to make it pleasant.
No. Really, it's quite good. By the way, where are you from originally? You don't sound like you're from New Hampshire, but I'm not sure.
No, I grew up in a town called Chicopee near Springfield, Massachusetts.
Okay. Have you moved around, or did you grow up there? And then come here?
I studied electronics, but there wasn't much for work out there, so I ended up coming out here to southern New Hampshire for work. That was back in 2001.
Okay, yeah. Oh, so you've been here for quite a while.
Yeah, but I still have my Western Mass way of talking.
Yeah, yeah. I can hear it a bit. Now, do you play out a lot? Are you playing a lot of shows? Or
Let's see. It's usually some kind of event once a week for me.
Yeah.
So not too much. I got young kids, full-time job, beautiful wife, the whole 9 yards. So, but I get plenty of opportunity.
Do you when you play out live, is it are you usually using the loop pedal, or do you do a lot of shows where it's just you and a guitar, or does it vary?
Yeah, I do a mix of things. I have a group. There's a music venue in Weymouth, Massachusetts, which is south of Boston. It's a nonprofit, kind of a Christian organization, and there's a bunch of volunteers there. So I go down there maybe once a month and kind of lead the group to get them coordinated to support the nonprofit to save them a little money, because when the artists come the other times, then they got to pay them for travel or whatever. So that's like once a month, and then there's another nonprofit I play at in Boston. At first I was playing there a lot with the loop pedal, but a friend of mine retired, and I have every other Friday. I have a lot of flexibility in my work schedule. My work does an alternate schedule, so every other Friday is like a weekend day.
Yeah.
And so we now that my friend's retired, he goes with me and does something kind of like this with Tom.
Yeah.
He'll play rhythm with me, and then I don't need to use the loop pedal.
Oh, okay.
So, and then what else? And then there's a group. I volunteer at our local home church too. So that's they practice a couple like one on a Sunday and one on Wednesday, and I usually do more just lead guitar there because I can't always make the Wednesday practice. So there's a lot of different groups of people I play with.
Yeah. Do you have a preference? Like, is there a favorite thing? Like, do you enjoy not having to use the loop pedal, for example, just being able to play with somebody else, and like you're doing here today?
Yeah, I prefer it. You get more flexibility if you get someone else.
More chemistry, right?
And the songs go somewhere else. Like when you're mixing it up with, they can pick up on that and accompany it.
Right.
And in the other song we're gonna do, you'll hear Tom do some more lead guitar work, and that's
cool.
another example. He's going to kind of weave lead guitar in between the vocals, and that's another way you can take the song somewhere else live, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that must be nice to kind of have that flexibility, because I would imagine it kind of, you know, even songs that maybe you had written a long time ago, it kind of puts a fresh coat of paint on them, right?
Yeah,
It makes them new and fresh. And
well, that's another thing I do. I'll come up with a recording, but I do a little bit. I'm not very good at my own studio, but I have some simple software. So if I have like all the tracks individual from somewhere, either I recorded or somebody else, I can say, hey, I can like put out a post on Craigslist and say, hey, does anyone want to add a drum part to this song?
oh, okay, yeah.
And actually, depending on where we end up with time, one of the songs I wrote, this fella who goes by Pony, I don't know, that's his stage name, but he actually added a drum part remotely to it and sent it back to me.
Oh, no kidding.
So that's a lot of fun, and I've done that. Actually, with Ryan, I've done that too. I sent him a song and said, hey, add a lead guitar track to this. And he sent it back he sent me the individual guitar track and the whole thing mixed with how he heard it.
Oh, no kidding.
So
Yeah.
that's something I really enjoy doing, to collaborate with people.
It's an amazing time to be alive, isn't it? That you can do that, you know, that you can,
so cool.
you know, like I'm old enough that, you know, when I was growing up, you know, couldn't imagine, you know, being able to email tracks back and forth with people to create music. It's such a, it's so amazing. Is that that song you were just describing? Is that on the YouTube?
Yeah, it's
we could play that.
It's an instrumental. It's more of a bluesy rock song, but that'll be nice to mix it up. It's
yeah.
called.
I'm curious to hear it.
Let's see. It's if you go to the YouTube, it says live guitar, faith rock instrumental with Pony 1310. Is that coming up?
See.
Did he miss maybe the first name? Is his first name My Little?
But
I had to ask, 'cause if I had to look him up, I'd want to know.
That's true.
No, he didn't add My Little.
Okay.
But it's a good question. Is that coming up for you, Matt?
I'm looking for it. I've got. Let's see.
There was something strange going on with YouTube today, so let me I'll email it to you real quick.
I'm looking. Yeah, if you can email it to me, that would be
Yeah,
perfect.
I was trying to use my phone, and it was YouTube was acting up a little bit. Gotta love technology, right?
Yes.
So let's.
Oh, wait, I found it.
Oh, okay.
I found it. I just wasn't seeing it. Live guitar, faith rock instrumental with Pony 1310. Got it.
Yeah. Why don't you? That's a different style than what we can do with the acoustic. So this is one where he collaborated and did the drum track remotely.
All right, let's give this a listen. Here we go. I like that. I like that a lot. Very, very cool. Gary Lawrence live in studio with us, but that track was, as we were talking about earlier before we played it, that was the result of some emailing back and forth. But you did all the guitar and bass on that. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And then he did the drums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for someone to want to add some bass. Actually, a friend of mine who does a lot of work with backing tracks and MIDI, he came up with an alternate bass part in a arrangement of the song.
Really?
I got to. One of my next things I'm going to do for fun is use his arrangement of the bass, and I think he added some drums too.
Oh, really? Yeah.
And do I love doing alternate versions? It's not quite live, but you get to try these things with different people. So.
Yeah, I like the bass line that's on there, but it's cool to be able to create different versions of things. No doubt. Do you have other things that you've recorded kind of in that vein? Because obviously that's very different from.
Yeah, I do all kinds of stuff. Let's see, what would be the recording quality is not as high, but it's in that style. There's one, it's called Live, Lord Help Me. To the right, it says featuring Greg Whistle on drums.
And it's kind of like that same style?
Yeah, it's kind of rocky blues.
I'm curious.
Is that one not popping up?
Let me see if I can find it. What's it called again? Lord Help Me?
Yeah, it's another instrumental.
Let's see here.
It says featuring Greg Whistle to the right of it.
Okay. Let's see if I can find it.
Maybe what I can do is this playlist has a bunch of original stuff, so maybe I'll email it to you, and then if we have any more trouble.
Oh, I think I found it.
It came up? Okay.
Yeah, we got it. Oh, yeah, this is another. This one's only 3 minutes, so maybe we'll give this one a listen to, and then we'll have you guys play live again. But I'm curious to. Oh, here we go. Okay, got it. All right, yeah, let's check this out. Let's see what we got. I really like your leads on that.
Thank you.
Really, really good.
Nice tone.
Really good. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. If you're just joining us, we have Gary Lawrence here with us live in studio, accompanied by Tom Rousseau. And you guys want to play another one live?
Yeah, I think I'm going to mix it up on Tom, though.
Okay.
This one will be...
You all right with that, Tom?
Oh, yeah.
He's heard this song already.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm going to give him the chords just as a refresher.
Oh, yeah.
It's That I May Rise song. This is... So my friend Ryan wrote this song about his dad when he was going through a hard time, losing a lot of friends. So I love the music and I love the lyrics. So I do this one live a lot. So let's see here. Oh yeah, I'm tired and I feel lonely. Are you still around? 'Cause I need you only. Is it you who keeps me thirsty? 'Cause my lips feel dry again. I'm down, my heart feels broken. Can you pour it in your hand? I try to be a leader, but I felt much stronger then. Now my hands are dirty and I miss my home again. Would I let you down if I lay next to your crown? After all these years, disappoint you if I shed one tear. We need you only. We need you only. We need you only. Would I let you down if I lay next to your crown? And after all these years, disappoint you if I shed one tear. Need you only. We need you only. Oh Lord, you only. Okay, Tom. Need you only. Need you only. Yeah. Would I let you down if I lay next to your crown?
After all these years, I need you. I need you now. I need you only. I need you only. Need you only.
I like that. I like the vibe. Very nice.
It's one of my favorites.
Is it? Yeah, yeah. Gary Lawrence is here with us live in studio on Matt Connarton Unleashed on this Saturday morning, accompanied by Tom Rousseau. Gary, for people who want to keep up with what you're doing, want to know where to see you live and get new music and whatnot, what's the best way to do it? Where should they go?
If you go to YouTube and just type in Gary Lawrence 145, there's a lot of Gary Lawrences.
America's Most Wanted.
Right, right.
So you need to add that 145 at the end.
Okay.
But that'll pop up with Gary Lawrence Music, Southern New Hampshire, NH, or Southern New Hampshire. So
yeah.
and it also works on YouTube Music if you don't want video or whatever. There's a few videos up there and a lot of recordings. So
Yeah.
just audio.
All right, very cool. Do you have any full albums out, or you just put out singles, or?
No, eventually I got to think about how I want to organize these singles into an album.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's pretty easy. With today's, you just make a playlist and call it.
Yeah, that's true.
Pretty cool with the technology.
That's true. That's true. And Tom, how about you? What do you have coming up, and where should people go to follow you?
Let's see. Actually, I don't have a gig for quite a while. I'm taking some time off and working on some stuff. I think the next gig I have is Hampshire Hills. And I don't think it's till March 15th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Hampshire
You've
Hills.
done a lot of recording. Though,
Yeah,
right?
I've definitely been spending my time recording lately, so I want to kind of take some time and almost start over a little bit.
Yeah.
Or rearrange what I'm doing, and then I'll be back out.
Well, we look forward to featuring your new music on the show when it's ready.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're going to sing with me at one point.
All right. Oops, sorry.
A duo.
I'm gonna really?
Oh yeah, did you know that?
I didn't know that.
All
Wow.
right, so we'll have to plan that. Get a little better with it.
Is he completely joking, or do you sing?
I don't sing well.
That's it.
I'm actually, you know what? I'm not a bad harmony singer. I can find the octave and kind of lock in, but on my own, I get lost.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've never been too
So
good.
you've got a chance.
Yeah, there's always a chance.
He
but-
can sing harmony with you.
That's
There you
right.
go. Well, he's got a mic right there. He's good.
There you go. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh my goodness. Well, Sing Hallelujah was, I think, the first song I played here in the new studio of yours.
Oh,
That
cool.
was, that's and I still love the fact that song's one chord. I
Yeah.
should tell everybody about it.
Right.
Because then it's not as much a mystery anymore. But
Yeah.
This is a cool fun fact, that's for sure. All with one chord.
it's harder than you think to actually make it still like be entertaining or make it not be boring.
Right. Yeah.
I think Bruce Springsteen's song, Pink Cadillac, I think was just E.
Oh, that's cool.
I think mostly it stays in that.
Right. Yeah.
You know.
You're right. Yeah.
Does the bass line change at all in your song, or is it all the one note?
No, that's all still C too.
It's all just
Yeah.
different rhythms
It's
or something?
just a loop, like a
Yeah.
Oh, well, that adds a little extra
and then
dynamic to it.
you have a C like this, and then you add a. So
That's it, huh?
the difference of.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Very good.
Really cool.
Gentlemen, thank you both so
Thank you.
much. I appreciate this very much. And before we go, too, I want to thank After the Winter for coming in, and, of course, our friend Eric Pilcher for joining us in the first hour. And, Jenny, did you want to plug your website? And you've been doing really well on TikTok.
Yeah, actually, my TikTok account has actually kind of gotten some good attention. So,
Oh,
yes,
cool.
doing new videos up on TikTok. You can find out more about me at JennCoffey.com, JennCoffey.com.
Yes, absolutely. And do you remember offhand who we have next week? Do you have it, or do you have it in front of you?
Let's see. We have Ricky Mapleton coming in, and actually have some open space. If there's someone that does want to come in, they should get in touch with me.
Yes. All right. Well, very good. Well, it'll be nice to see Ricky Mapleton.
Yeah.
Very, very talented gentleman.
What town is he out of? Just out of curiosity.
He is he's local. I think he might live in Goffstown. I'm not sure.
Not sure.
Not too far. Okay.
Yeah. No, he's
within
close.
like 25 minutes, anyways.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Cool. And of course, if you missed any part of today's show, it will be up in just a little bit at WMNHradio.org and my website, mattconnarton.com. And so we're going to, I think just because we were talking about it, I think we should end with Sing Hallelujah.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. Let's do it. Nice. Let's do it. That way they know what we're talking about.
Exactly. No,
Perfect.
It's such a great track,
Crank
of course, from Tom Rousseau. And
with the Conchetta singing backup there.
Oh, yes.
Actually, I think I'm not sure, but she actually might be the one. She does a lot of like jingles.
Yeah.
I think she sings the auto fare song.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, she sent that to me one day.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
Really cool. I don't know if it's the auto fare makes it happen.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've definitely heard
That's awesome.
I've definitely heard the jingle. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah. So we'll end with Sing Hallelujah, of course, from the great Tom Rousseau. And Gary Lawrence, thank you again. Wonderful to meet you. Thank you for coming in and playing for us.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you. Good time. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jenny. And thank you to everyone listening. And we'll talk to y'all a little bit later. Check this out.
Bye-bye.